Hello, Viper families. Today's January 22nd, 2022. I'm Dr. Lester, the principal at Franklin Middle School, and this is your Viper News Update. We had an awesome week here at Franklin, and so we just wanted to thank all of our students who worked so hard and our parents for getting kids here on time and hanging in there with us as we continue to try to navigate COVID. So well done. And we have a lot of information to share, so we're going to get started. One of the things that we've noticed is that we really need to make sure our students are bringing a water bottle from home every day. Unfortunately, students can only access the drinking fountain with a water bottle. All the other stuff is closed off due to COVID restrictions. So we really do need a water bottle. The school has ordered some, and we're getting ready to kind of distribute those, but what we found is that kids lose them really quick. So want to keep our kids hydrated, especially those students who are doing sports. It keeps the brain functioning. And so help us with a water bottle. That would be great. As part of our curriculum, students need to use the computer throughout the day, and our scholars are working so hard. And sometimes they forget to plug in their computers at night, or they forget to bring their chargers because they're so excited to get to school. And that kind of impacts them in a way that doesn't allow them to access the curriculum at the level that they need to during the day. So for students that bring all of their supplies every single day, they have the best outcome. And so if you could help support us in giving that Viper reminder to students in the morning and at night to make sure their computers are plugged in and that they're packed and ready to go in the morning when they leave, we'd really appreciate it. Hey, COVID serial testing happened this week, and it was awesome. For those students who signed up through the registration process under the quick links, we're able to have a free rapid COVID test. They will be paid $25 for that initial test and then $10 following each test after that. And it went off like a hit. Shemako Medical did a fantastic job. If you need some more information about that, please call the school and we can help support you. Attendance. Thank you for calling the school to let us know when your student is going to be absent. It helps us to stay current and reach out when needed, especially as we continue to track COVID and making sure that students and families are okay. Those attendance calls are super helpful. So thank you for that. We are still experiencing some quarantines due to COVID. So if your student is required to stay home because of COVID, do not fear. We do have sync learning, and when they are identified as a student that may have to leave school because of the virus, in that letter that goes home, it talks about that the student can still access their classes through sync learning by going through Schoology. So if you need some help with that, or if that's not going very well, or your student's struggling, call the school and we can do our very best to support you in making sure that your student who has to stay home from COVID can actually access his classroom. We are having a no tardy contest beginning next week. We love it when our students get to class on time, and we want to celebrate the grade level that does it best. We're going to keep you posted on how that goes. Upcoming events this next week at Franklin Middle School. Monday, we have our student council officers are going to do a little presentation of appreciation to the school board on Monday at 5 o'clock. And then the rest of the week is all about sports. Tuesday, January 25th, we have wrestling at Prairie Heights. On the 26th and the 27th, we have girls basketball at home. Friday, January 28th, girls basketball is going to go on a little field trip to the Northridge game. The bus leaves Franklin at 5 p.m. Saturday, there is a very early morning wrestling match at Platte Valley Middle School for a tournament. Our wrestlers will go. Bus leaves at 5 in the morning. Students need to be here at 5 in the morning to make sure that they board the bus, and that is an early start to an awesome day. Candy grams are going on sale Tuesday for Valentine's Day. We have 3 different prices to choose from. So if you want your student to be able to do a candy gram, they can spend $1, $3, or $5 on whatever they choose of the options. And then that little candygram on February 14th will be delivered to the person that they purchase it for. So it's kind of a fun way for our student council to earn some money to help pay for the school dance on February 18th. And so we just wanted to get that out there, make a pre-announcement. Our sales will start on Tuesday. We also are looking for parent volunteers to come and help support a few select nights for the concession stand. So if you have time and you're interested or you're curious, please call the school and we'll give you more information. That is all for this weekly update. We hope you have a fantastic weekend, and we look forward to seeing your scholar bright and early on Monday.